Good morning, students. Last class we learnt gross domestic product and limitations of gross domestic product. Today we are going to learn about the composition of gross domestic product. Indian economy is broadly divided into three sectors which contribute to the GDP, namely agriculture and allied activities, industry and services. First one is primary sector. Primary sector is otherwise called as agriculture sector. Agriculture sector is known as primary sector in which agriculture operations are undertaken. Agriculture based allied activities, production of raw materials such as cattle farm, fishing, mining, forestry, corn, coal, etc. are also undertaken. Next one is secondary sector. Secondary sector is otherwise called as industrial sector. Industrial sector is secondary sectors in which the goods and commodities are produced by transforming the raw materials. Important industries are iron and steel industry, cotton, textile, jute, sugar, cement, paper, petrochemical, automobile and other small scale industries. Next one is territory sector. Territory sector is also known as service sector. It includes government, scientific research, transport, communication, trade, postal and telegraph, banking, education, entertainment, healthcare and information technology, etc. In the 20th century, economists began to suggest that traditional territory service could be further distinguished from quaternary and quinary services sector. Contribution of different sectors in GDP of India. India is the second largest producer of agriculture product. India accounts for 7.39% of total global agriculture output. In industrial sector, India world rank is 6 and in service sector, India world rank is 8. Contribution of agriculture sector in Indian economy is much higher than world average, 6.4%. Contribution of industry and service sector is lower than world average, 30% for industry sector and 63% for service sector. Next one is gross value added, GVA. Is the measure of value of goods and service produced in an area, industry or sector of an economy. In the national accounts, GVA is output minus intermediate consumption. It is balancing item of the national accounts production account. GVA is linked as a measurement to gross domestic product as both are measurement of output. The relationship is defined as GVA plus taxes on products minus subsidies on products minus GDP. GVA is equal to GDP plus subsidies, direct sales taxes. Now we are going to learn about the economic growth and development. As per the economist Amartya Sen, economic growth is one aspect of economic development. Also, United Nations see it like the economic development focuses not only on man's materialistic need, but it focuses on overall development or rise in its living standards. Economic growth. It is a quantitative measure which consider the rise in the output produced in an economy or nation in a particular period in its monetary value. The key parameters of economic growth in any economy are its gross domestic product and gross national product, which helps in measuring actual size of the economy. Next one is economic development. Economic development projects a broader picture of an economy which takes into accounts an increase in production level or output of an economy along with an improvement in the living standard of its citizen. It focuses more on socio-economic factors rather than the just quantitative increase in production. Economic development is qualitative measures which measures improvement in technology, labor reforms, rising living standard, broader institutional changes in an economy. Human Development Index is apt tool to measure the real development in an economy. Let us see what are the difference between the economic growth and economic development. First one is meaning. Economic growth. It is a positive quantitative change in the output of an economy in a particular time period. Meaning of economic development. It considered the rise in the output in an economy along with the advancement of Human Development Index, which considers a rise in living standard, advancement in technology and overall happiness index of a nation. Next one is concept. Economic growth. Economic growth is a narrower concept. Economic development is a broader concept. Next one is nature of approach. Economic growth quantitative in nature, economic development qualitative in nature. Next one is scope. Rise in parameters like GDP, GNP, FDI and FII, etc. Economic development. Rise in the life expectancy rate, infant, improvement in literacy rate, infant mortality rate and poverty rate, etc. Next one is term. Short term in nature, long term in nature. Applicability. Developed nation and developing economics. Next one, measurement techniques. Increase in national income. Increase in national income per capita income. Frequency of occurrence. In certain period of time, continuous process. Government aid. It is an automatic process, so may not require government support, aid or intervention. Highly dependent on government intervention as it includes widespread policies change, so without government intervention it is not possible. Wealth distribution. Economic growth does not emphasize on the fair and equal distribution of wealth, income among all its people. It focuses on balanced and equitable distribution of wealth among all individuals and tries to uplift the downgrade societies. Now we are going to learn about Human Development Index. In 1990, Mahbub ul Haq, a Pakistani economist at the United Nations, introduced the Human Development Index. The Human Development Index is a composite index of life expectancy at birth, adult literacy rate, and standard of living measures as logarithmic functions of GDP adjusted to purchasing power parity. Between 1990 to 2017, India's life expectancy at birth increased by nearly 11 years, with even more significant gains in expected years of schooling. Today's India school-age children can expect to stay in schools for 4.7 years longer than 1990, whereas India's GNI per capita increased by staggering 266.6% between 1990 and 2017. Thank you, students.